Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are back with yet another crochet video. I wouldn't call this as a tutorial because I don't know the basics of crochet. I've been doing it for quite some time on and off, so that's why I'm not putting a basic tutorial type of video. This is something that I do, and these are things that I make for myself. So I always wanted an oversized sweater, and for me, I'm a little picky, so I wanted this type, I wanted with that material, I wanted this color, I wanted this size, etc. So because of that, I thought I will make one myself. So I bought some yarn from Amazon, so we're gonna open that. I bought a total of 6. I don't know whether this is more, I don't know whether this is less, but how I was thinking is 2 panels for the back, 2 panels for the front, and 2 for the hands. So this, as you can see, is from a brand called Wonder, and it's a multicolored yarn. I bought it from Amazon. So this is what I'll be using for making my sweater. I'll just take it out and show you. So here is it. There is beautiful shade actually. Blues, purples, pinks, greens, grays. This is orange, I believe, or peach. Anyways, it look amazing as a sweater. So it's 100 grams. I didn't buy it for $6.99, guys. I bought it for I think 150 or something. Link I'll definitely share below. So this is the one that I bought from Wonder. I don't know how this brand is, but as far as I can see, the quality is not so bad. It's really good. So let's start without further ado. Guys, I found the end of the yarn. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to just leave out about 30 centimeters or so of the yarn and gonna chain. Sorry, you might not have seen that. I'll show you what I did. I just looping it and just looping it and pulling out, putting my needle in and tightening it. So this is a 5mm needle. I'm gonna do 9 chains now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 chains. Okay. Now I'm just gonna, this is the front side. I'm just going to flip the back. You can see at the back, you can see this straight crochet that is happening. That is where we are going to insert the hook. So this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them that are here. What we're going to do is we're going to flip, skip 1 to the second one. I'm going to insert the needle. You can see the hook I have inserted in. So we're going to do single crochets. So loop through one and then loop through the other. Again, insert the needle, loop through one, loop through 2. Again, insert the needle, loop through 1, loop through 2. എന്താണ്? Okay. Looping through this stitch is a little difficult, so only that this one step is a little difficult, guys. Otherwise it is all sorted out. So I'm just pulling through 1 through the 2. So we have done the first row. I mean, this ideally would be the second row. Chain 1, flip your work. So now this is how it is it will be there. Okay, what we're gonna do now is insert the hook through the first chain, that is the 2 ones. So chain means 2 sides are there, so I have inserted it through both. I'm gonna loop through 2 and then loop through 2. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is, to the next few stitches I'll be looping it only through the back stitch. So this is the front half and this is the back half of the chain. So I'm gonna loop it through the back. So the first stitch you saw me how I did it through the first 2 loop, then through the back loop I have single crocheted 6 stitches. Now here the last stitch I'm going it through the 2 loops, both the loops, front and back, 1 and 2. Okay, so this is the stitch. So what we are doing over here is, this will be the elastic or the tightening portion of your sweater. So for your cuff as well as the waistband there will be elastic, right, or a tightening portion. So that is this one. This much width is enough for me, I think. That is the reason why I'm going with this. If you want, you can always increase it up. So I don't know whether I should increase it or not. I think I'll have to increase. So I have a like, what do you say, a pattern for my sweater. I'll just put it on that and I'll see if this is enough for me or not. So this is actually not a crochet one, but this is the one that I always wear at night. So I'm just, this is the elastic or the ribbing that I talked about. That is what we are making here. So this is this portion. So this will come like this. So I think it's going to be small. So maybe 4 more chains I think I should do. So I'm going to remove this and I'm going to do one more time. So just for removing, it's easy, just pull. Okay, I took off everything, just the last chain is there. So we'll do again. So chain 12 maybe. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Or 5. 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So I've taken 12 now. That should be enough. So once I do the other stitches, it will shrink a little, so this length should be sufficient. So like I showed the other way, so there are 12 in this. Flip, skip first one. I'm going to put it, sorry, this is the first one, this is the second, putting in through the second. 1 2. So I will be mostly stitching the sweater based on this one which I have. That's actually my husband's, so I like the size of it. It's quite cozy and comfortable, so that is the reason why I plan of going to do the same way as when at least the sizing as the same as that one. It can get a little tricky to hold and pull this through. Right, so I've completed that one stitch of single crochet. I'm going to chain 1, flip it, insert the needle through both the loops, front and back, chain and chain. Okay, now only through the back loop we are going to put the needle. So that's 1 2. So I'm just moving this aside, guys. So what we are gonna do is, we will until the last chain comes, we will be doing only in the back loop. Okay, so just this way, one, so this is the last one. So going in through both front and back loop, I'm going to loop through 2 and then loop through 2. So that is the next chain. So that is the next chain. Chain 1, flip it. Again, same way, through the first loop, first chain, we are going to take both the front and the back loop, and we are going to chain like this. From here onwards, the back loop we will stitch single crochets into, and the last one we'll use both the loops. So this pattern we will follow from now. So if you have like a very favorite sweater or a shirt, then based on that one's sizing, you can decide how much you want to go forward with in terms of stitch length or chain length. So this is the last one, looping in through front and the back. This is the front, oops, and that is the back. So this will create that up and down structure. So you can see this is down, this is up, the next one will be down. So chain 1, flip through the first chain, both front and back, loop it and take it out. Then only the back we'll take and chain it all the way till the last chain. So the last chain have come, looping in through the front and the back, chaining in through 1, chaining in through 2, chain 1. So this process I will be repeating. I'll show you till where. So from one side, so the seam comes here from, I'll just flip it this way, yeah, so the seam comes here. So from here, if I just keep this like this, I have to complete all the way till here. Okay, I wouldn't be doing the exact length of this because this is a little loose for me, tightness wise. So I might, maybe this palm, 4 fingers, this much I will reduce. So maybe till here, up till here only I might do it, so that it's a little tight. So that is the length that we are going to do. Same stitch we will be repeating till the desired length is achieved. So I have completed, as you can see, I've kept my pattern underneath and I have stitched it all the way, leaving this 4 space.
approximately 4 space. I have left, I don't know exactly how many stitches are there. I think somewhere between 77 and 78 it should be there, I believe. So now we were stitching like this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stitch like this on top, single crochets. Going to just, we have chained one. Have we chained one? No, we have chained one. We have to chain one, and then we are going to start working this way. So what we are going to do is, into each row we are going to put one stitch. So this is the first stitch. Over here you can see the number of rows. So if you can count, like this is 1 2 3 4 5 6, like that, count all the way till here. I believe I have 78 rows, so 78 single stitches we are going to put on top of these. So we're going to put in 1 2 3 4 5 6. Like this we are gonna continue all the way till the end. So guys, 72 stitches were there in total. So 72 stitches I have completed all the way around from this end to this end, because 72 like this rows were there. That is why 72 stitches I got here. So 72 stitches are over. Now what we are going to do is we are going to chain 2, 1 2, and we are going to flip it, flip the entire work, and then into the very first stitch we are going to do a double crochet. So yarn over, loop it in, take it out, loop through 2 and loop through 2. Okay, so that is the first stitch. This 2 chains that we did, this one will not be counted. This is the first double crochet. Again, loop over, second stitch, loop through 2, loop through 2, again loop over, next stitch, loop through 2, loop through 2, again next stitch, loop over, next stitch, loop through 2, loop through 2. This one you have to do all the way till the end of this row. Again 72 will be there in your stitches. So guys, the first row, actually the second row is done. You can see up till the last double crochets I have done. Now what you have to do is again chain 2, flip it to the very first chain, to the very first chain you have to do. Again so this same row that we have done here, this one we'll be repeating till the desired length of the front or back panel. So we'll do that and I'll get back to you. So guys, I just wanted to show you the status as of now. So one full yarn, roll of yarn is the one which I have completed till now. So like I said, half, like I expected, half of the sweater is one yarn. So the next half I definitely will be able to finish this. And like I said, I had left a little space because the black sweater was a little too loose, so because of that I had reduced a little there. So this is the current status, double crochet all the way till the top. So guys, from bottom of the sweater all the way till there I have stopped. That much length I am not doing, that this portion I am not doing. I'm just giving only this much length for my sweater. So this is 2 rolls that is here. Then in addition to that, the second roll I was able to do till this much of the bottom, what do you say, this is the ribbing. This is 77 here at the bottom. This is also 77. It looks a little shorter because once I start doing it, this has been pulled a little on after all of these stitches on top has come in. So this is also 77, this is also 77. I have reached halfway till here and my thread is over. So 2 yarns is over with this stitch. Now I will be taking the third yarn and repeating the same thing for the second panel. So first panel is over, with the second ribbing is also over. Second panel body part I have to do now. So guys, I just wanted to give you an update. The third ball of yarn is also over, and this is the second panel here, right here. This is the second panel. So just that much portion I have to complete now for the front panel. So this is the front panel that I'm doing right now. The back panel is there. So once I am complete with that much, I'll be back again. Just wanted to give you an update of how much yarn I have reached now. So that's a third yarn. I'm going to take the fourth ball of yarn now and complete that much, and I'll be back. So guys, both the panels are done. Panel number 1 and panel number 2 both are of the same length and width with the ribbing at the bottom. Now what we are going to do is we have to join the sides and the shoulders. Okay, so how much width gap you want for the neck you have to decide, and how much gap you require for the armhole on both the sides also you have to decide. So let me just think and then I'll get back. So I have decided, guys, this much would be my neck hole. So here I have to leave out this much. I'll be stitching on both the sides. Equal stitches are both the sides. I have taken 25 and 25. That depends upon my personal preference. You can change however you want. Over here down, this will be my armhole. From this side, both the sides, from here onwards till here, I have to stitch. That is the armhole. I think that much armhole should be fine. I have counted like 7 stitches, 7 rows down, and I have pinned it. Let's see, it's the same thing. Yeah, it is the same thing. So now what we are going to do is, we had left out sufficient thread on both the sides. Using this needle, this you can get everywhere, using this needle we are going to stitch both the ends using this loop, and if extra you can use. Same way, this end and some extra fabric, the yarn, we will stitch all the way till here and all the way till here. This is a normal stitch that I am talking about. Any hemming stitch or any sort of such type of stitches that goes looping all the way in circles like this format, one way or the other, one way on the other, like this, circles all around the edges. To close it up you can use. Once that is done, I'll get back. So guys, as I had mentioned, I have closed there and I have closed these 2 edges, which means there is a armhole here, there is a armhole here, and there is a neck hole here. So this is as per my calculations that I have made that stitches on the side, and it is a basic zigzag stitch that I have stitched all the way from here till the armhole. Now this is outside, inside out, which is right now. So what we are going to do is we are going to flip it right side facing out. So this is the inside and this is the outside. So I'm going to flip it and then we are going to start doing the armhole.